Welcome to Tuesday. Welcome to Steampunk Tuesday. I'm Ian.
And this is Mike.
I have a fantastic project today for you. It is a journal page based upon the Clockwork Garden.
Yes, they've been very, very popular of the digi-download sets for the journals that you did, as of the journals themselves.
Yes.
So we thought we'd do, or Ian thought he would do an art journal page based on those same kind of themes.
Yep.
And also provide an art journal page digi-download to go with it. But stick around to the end, because we've also got to do the random draw for last week's Clockwork Garden mini journal. So don't go away.
Exciting! Let's get cracking.
Well, I've got all the pages printed out. Three pages, yes.
3 pages.
3 pages. Okay, so in this one we have the main focal point.
Yes, that lovely, fabulous finch.
We have a birdie, which I'm going to put on top to give it a little bit of dimension as well.
Love that clock.
Clock's lovely. The clock is just a tuck-in piece. We have the 2 embellished cogs that are going to go in top and bottom or left and right. Back of the tag is sentiment.
Sentimente.
Sentimente.
So that's it, collect memories.
Collect memories, yeah. Then we have the backing paper itself.
I like that.
The second cog and the other small butterflies. When I cut these out, I'm not going to bother about getting the antennae on them. It's not important.
No, because nobody's got time for cutting antennas out. I always say that.
Yeah.
I love this this background paper because it's got that kind of faded, old, not worn, but faded, glory kind of feel to it. Particularly when you've already put in the distress around the edges.
Around the edges, yeah.
But of course, I'm sure Ian will be putting more in.
Oh yes, you bet.
Hello, Mr. Bentley Bubbles.
Hello, Mr. Bentley. And then the third sheet is the front of the tag,
Yes.
the rest of your sentiments, stroke legends, and the base piece for the main focal point.
Okay, I'm intrigued as to what these lines are, but I'm sure you're going to show us.
I will show you.
Because obviously it's been thought out.
It has.
Is it an interactive page again?
Funnily enough, you should say that. Yes, it is.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to seeing this one created then, because I like your interactive pages.
Thank you. Well, I've got all 3 sheets done there. I'm going to try and keep all my fingers in one piece now, and I'm going to cut them out. Wish me luck, Carruthers.
I'll get the chainmail scissors out, shall I?
I'll be back in 2 minutes. Well, I've got all the bits cut out.
Let me check your hands for cuts. There you go. Because you were left unsupervised.
I was left unsupervised. So I've cut out all the little bits that I need. I cut little butterflies out. They didn't take long at all. You don't have to fussy cut them, really. They're just
well, no,
quite straightforward.
You can see what they are.
Yes. So I need to, before I start, I need to get a base card.
Right.
And I've got a piece of craft cardstock.
That's nice. Where's that come from?
From my stash.
Do you have a stash?
It's my bookmaking stash.
Oh, right.
This is 400 gram.
So you've not readied my stash for a change?
No, I haven't. This is 400 gram and I've trimmed it so it's 8 by 8.
Lovely, which is 202 millimetres by 202
millimetres. It is. So before we start, I've got that cut. So what I'll do to start with, let's put all this lot to one side.
Yeah.
So I don't want to lose anything. 2, 3, 4, 5. What I'm going to do is I'm going to do the base paper first.
Right.
I'm going to distress it, but I want to use some. Would like to use as well today some embossing paste on it. Is it the right way up or the wrong way up?
It doesn't really matter, does it?
Not really.
Well, I suppose growing upwards.
Yes.
Rule of thumb, really, I suppose.
So, stencil wise.
Yes.
Not sure what to use. Something steampunky, but something nice. What do we have?
I've got over 150 stencils. You tell me what you want.
I'll have a rummage and I'll be back in 2 ticks.
Okay. This may take a while.
I have made my choice. I am using quatrefoil.
Yeah, I must admit, it is only like 5 or 10 minutes after we last saw you, but it didn't take him that long to choose.
So this is yours, isn't it? This
It
one.
is.
This is your
It is one of
quatrefoil
mine.
available on the website.
Yes, I think.
I am also using my utmost favourite embossing paste, which is the gold Wendy Vecchi paste.
Yes, this is the Dreamweaver, although I don't think Dreamweaver is around anymore, but the
Studio
Studio 490
490
Wendy embossing paste.
I love this. It's like Karamak.
Well, for British viewers,
Viewers.
American viewers won't know what a Karamak is.
No, they won't. So what I like about it is when you get it on, it actually it's metallic.
Well, yeah, it goes on kind of beigey, and then when it dries, it goes gold.
Wish me luck. Right, I'm a bit nervy because there's big gaps in it. Just on and away I go.
Well, what I tend to do, a little bit of technique here,
Yeah.
put it on the mat first. You've just got it on my finger. That's it. Put some on.
On
Get
the
a baby
mat. Let's
wipe.
get some on the mat. There we are. I've got some on the mat.
Right. Can I just show you?
Yes,
I'll have
please.
to lean in a little bit. Right, now you've got
Okay.
it on the mat.
Yeah.
Now just pick up a little bit on the side like that.
Yeah.
Hold your stencil down,
Yeah.
and then you can scrape.
Right.
Okay? Don't get too much on, because you can always add it
So
later.
a little bit on
Yeah, and then hold your stencil down.
from that direction in.
Whichever way, yeah, it's fine. There you go. See, it's easier now. Then you can, that's it, flatten your spatula as you're putting it down. That's it.
I know you have to go the same way, don't you? You can't.
No, you can go back the other way. As long as your stencil's flat, it won't go underneath.
It looks fairly flat.
Yeah. Well, as long as, like I said, you've got like gaps in it there, but that's fine. You can just go back over it there. And then just scrape over the top to even it out.
Ooh. Ooh, this
I know
is-
you've not done this for a long time. Use the texture paste.
I haven't. Oh, boys and girls, this is fun.
But with it being a mixed media piece, now that you're adding the texture paste, it
Yes.
doesn't have to be perfectly smooth. It doesn't have to be
Right, this is the bit.
the big reveal.
Da, 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 da. Also, the fact there is a circle to go on it, so
Yeah. So you're going to put it in anywhere else?
yeah, I'm going to put it in the other corner. I just need a wet wipe, thank you. Would you hold that for me?
I will.
Thank you.
Are you going to use this again?
I am.
Would you like me to go and wash it?
No, I'd be out to use again, won't it, as it
If you're
is?
quick, yeah. But don't leave it to dry on the stencil because it will ruin it.
Oh, will it?
Yes.
Indeed, we don't have to be doing that.
No, we don't.
Don't we?
Make sure you get it the right way around.
Make sure I got it the right way up. Yeah, that's it, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that the right way around? Yes, it is.
Well, hang on.
Yeah.
Well, you've got... Right,
Yes.
that's the way you've got it.
Yes, I want to do that corner
Right.
now.
Because if you keep it... Your quatrefoil pattern's going in the opposite direction, you know that, don't you?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, because you've got
Oh,
the
yeah.
round bits to the top.
Yeah, so I'll do it that way then.
Yeah. Not that it matters too much, but I know what you like. You are a little bit... Don't get too much on and use the side, remember. That's it. Flatten to it. That's it. Is that a lump in it?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
just we'll scrape the lump off then, otherwise it's going to affect.
I think it's a bit...
That's a bit pooey, that, isn't it?
It is a bit pooey, that's a technical term, I think. But you say it doesn't have to be perfect.
It doesn't, but you don't want great big cloddy lumps in it, do you?
Not really,
Because
no.
otherwise it's going to end up looking like a Trumpster fire. That's the new phrase now, we don't use dumpster fire.
Oh, it's
we
a
use,
Trumpster fire.
It's a
is it?
Trumpster fire now, yes.
Fair enough. Let's have a look. Yeah, I like that.
Right, shall I go and wash?
Would you be so kind?
Right, you scrape it from around the edges, and then you can say what you need to say to the ladies and gents.
I'm pleased with that. I'll just wipe that off there. It's a colour laser print. There we are. So,
I'm going to use a toothbrush to clean the stencil.
oh dear, please use my toothbrush to clean the
I
stencil.
didn't say yours, but it will be.
Oh right. Oh dear. That's not good, boys and girls. That's not good at all. I'll just pop this in the bin and I don't get told off for making a mess. There we are. Right, and what I need to do, and I can use the heat tool, can't I?
Yes.
Just double checking I'm doing it all correct when I'm left in the room on my own. There we go. Oh, I enjoyed that. I love that paste. And I get it dry now. I think it starts to go very metallic when it dries, as far as I remember, when I've used it before. But I haven't used it for about 2 years. That's probably why it's a bit gloopy. Well, I'll dry this, boys and girls, and I'll be back in 2 minutes. Well, as you see, it's gone lovely and metallic. I'm going to leave it for a little while I do my making and distressing of all the other bits.
Excellent stuff. Right, I've cleaned the stencil. As you can see, all the embossing paste has come off. Now, I cleaned it in cold water, not hot water. But when I say about using a toothbrush, I'm being serious. One of the best kind of brushes for cleaning embossing paste off your stencil is a toothbrush.
Really?
Yeah, if you buy a really inexpensive toothbrush, even a kiddie's toothbrush, you can pick them up for less than $1, less than £1 from inexpensive places.
Yeah.
And if you buy one just to keep, you can use it for doing splatters on your page.
Yeah.
But also for cleaning your stencils. So all you just need to do is just a little bit of cool water, tepid water,
Yeah.
and then just rub the toothbrush. Now the toothbrush will get into the corners of your stencil,
Oh, that's good.
and it will remove any gubbins that's stuck in there without damaging your stencil. And my stencils are fairly thick,
Yes.
so if you've got a more delicate stencil, then you just rub the
Rub
brush
it gently.
just rub it gently. Yeah, I mean you know what your stencils are like and how thin they are, or how thick they are. So the thicker the stencil, the more
The
harsh
hammer
you can
it'll
rub it.
take, yeah.
Yeah, so just be really, really careful. But a toothbrush is the best
Excellent.
tool.
Okay, so what we'll do to start with is just start distressing all the pieces. This is the base piece, the bottom piece that goes on. We're not going to see a lot of it, so I'm just going to do the edges lightly, just in case you can see underneath.
And just to get rid of those horrible white edges.
White edges, yeah. I don't like the white edges. Vintage photo, my best distressing.
Best pal.
Best pal. There we are.
We bought a new antique linen, didn't we?
Yeah, I bought that. That's what I've done the clockwork gardening.
And after three goes,
So needless to say, I've been onto eBay, but the jolly beggars have not acknowledged me at the shop who I bought it from.
no. So the pad fell off.
Yeah,
After 3 uses.
which is very unusual.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't normally happen. I'll give Ranger that. It doesn't normally happen.
No, it doesn't. Okay, so this is the top piece.
In fact, it's the first time I've known a pad to fall off.
Yes, I've not seen one fall off before.
No. So give them the dues on that one.
I'm just going to get rid of the nasty white edges again. You could use any colour you want. I particularly, as I say, I love vintage photo. It is my go-to of choice.
Yeah.
And it covers quickly, which is even better. Some of the lighter ones, like the old paper and antique linen, seem to take an age to cover.
Well, it's because they're lighter.
It is, yeah.
I know a lot of people like the tea dye. That's a bit more orangey than the vintage photo.
Yeah,
Vintage photo is obviously a bit more sepia toned. But the antique linen and old paper ones are fairly light anyway. So
give it a little bit of a distress.
I was trying to have a look to see if I had antique linen in one of the small square ones.
Oh yeah.
But I don't. So
they have.
I've got a limited collection of the small ones.
Okay, so that's the very small. Very small. That's the background. I've also got my birdie to do.
I don't know, but I just started thinking of the cats, the pigeon.
Wacky Races.
Yeah. I used to love that as a kid.
I'll get you, Penelope, pet stop, I'll get you. Paul Lind, wasn't it?
Well, it was based on his voice, wasn't it? I don't know whether it was Paul Lind.
There you go. And then we've got the cogs to do. Let's put that all up over there so we see what we've done as we go. And I'm working a bit higher there, aren't I? There we are. And what we'll do is I'll fast forward doing this because you don't see me doing it all. And I'll join you when I've finished.
Got time to put the kettle on.
Go on then.
Excellent.
Well, I've got all those distressed now. What I'm going to do, I've got a tag to make. So with the tag, what I've done is I've put my self-adhesive on the back, and I'm just going to line it up, because it's easier to do if you have a straight line to do. And I've cut the wrong side of it. Oh dear, because I'm supposed to be lining it up with there. And I've trimmed that side, but never mind. It doesn't make any difference whatsoever. I will just trim it on that side, peel the adhesive off, and stick it onto there. I've just cut the two straight edges out. I've not cut the little 45 degrees on the top of the tag as yet, because it gives you more to try and line up, and if it doesn't work it's more to trim. So, oh, that's perfect. And then down that side as well, like that. The top is obviously square anyway.
Did you start without me?
I did, funnily enough, yeah.
Did you tell him what I was doing?
No, it was empty in the washer.
Oh, the glamorous life.
There we go, put those there.
Just putting the laundry out.
So, we've now got the little tag. Would you be a honey and just pass me the new corner chomper?
Oh, where is it?
It's on the bookcase on top of the big shot. White bookcase, big shot.
Oh, yes.
This is ace. This is a new toy. It is the We Are Memory Keep.
New to us?
Well, it's not second hand, of course it's new.
No, I mean it's not new on the market.
No, it's the We Are Memory Keepers corner chomper. It does 1/2 inch and 1/4 inch. We'll have a 1/4 inch, I think.
Because the little ones just weren't cutting it anymore, were they?
Literally, they weren't cutting it.
Yeah.
The little ones don't actually like the adhesive
No.
that we use. They get all gummed up and unpleasant.
Yeah, so they were the small EK Success corner rounders, weren't they?
They were.
Which were that one.
Well, they still are. They haven't changed.
Yes, I mean
anything
they're
else.
still okay for ordinary card and paper, but if they've got the adhesive stuck on the back, then they have a bit of a hard time. Hence the investment in the heavy duty equipment.
But got it from Amazon. It came from the States. If you try and buy them here, they will cost you
Twice the amount.
twice the amount. Yeah. And there was a really good offer on, so I thought I'm having one of those.
Yes.
So there we are. So that's distressed as well. What I'll do before we go any further, I might as well just get myself sorted. Put my bits there. I'll just pop a hole in it.
Have you deliberately missed these? Or?
Yes, I deliberately missed it. I don't want to use those.
Oh, okay. So I'll just put those up.
There are so many sentiments or sayings you can put on these, on this job.
Yeah.
That,
Job.
On this job. That, oh, let's have a
Project.
game one. Yes, this project, yeah, I always say job, I don't mean job. Project. There we are. And then
That's one of the wide eyelets again.
it is. There we are.
Very good.
Very pretty. I like it because it's going to bring the gold tones in from the background.
Yes.
I've also brought upstairs just a short piece of
Some fabulous organza
ribbon, which is what I used on the Clockwork Garden tags. Just pop that through there. I appear to have glossy accents, distressing colour of my fingers. I look like I smoke 60 cigarettes a day.
Yes.
There we are. And through we go. That's probably got scissors. The other Tim Holt scissors are downstairs.
No, they're not there.
Are they?
The black handled ones.
Are they? Oh, I brought them both up, didn't I?
You tidied up after yourself. Makes a change.
Does actually. Well, Mum's been here this weekend, so I had to.
That's right. Yes, Mum has been with us this
Well,
weekend.
Mum and Dad have been with us this weekend.
Because this weekend, or weekend just gone, it was Father's Day. So we had them over for the weekend.
We did. Right, put that over there. Okay, back into
Are we
the...
dry?
I'd say so. It feels quite rubbery.
Well, it does. It goes plasticky.
Okay, there's my
If that's such a word.
my baseboards here.
Yep.
So what I've already done is already taken the liberty of putting the self-adhesive on the back.
Yeah.
You can use glossy accents, you could use
Glue.
construction tape, glue, wet glue, whatever glue you want.
As somebody wrote in an email to me that I read this morning,
Wet.
whatever blows your hair.
I heard that one before.
Amanda, thank you for that.
Was it Amanda?
It was.
Whatever blows your hair. As you can see, I've got very little. Right.
And I've got rather a lot at the
He
moment.
has got rather a lot at the moment. What I'm going to do...
Yeah, that might still be a little bit tacky, so
Yeah.
just be careful with it.
Just get a bit...
We may have to have a break for it just to set
No,
properly.
I think it's completely dry.
Well, now that you put it on the card, it's going to stop the plastic, the adhesive underneath from buckling anymore.
Yeah,
isn't
it is.
So we may be able to just employ the heat gun again.
I don't think it's actually wet. I think it's just... Oh no, it's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Oh, look how that takes on there. It becomes like a bronzy colour.
Just be careful with it, because you are getting a bit of smush in the corner.
Oh, yeah, it's a bit
Just a little bit.
smush. I love
Bit
that
of smush. Yeah.
There we are. Okay, so that's that done. So we have our...
I love the. Can I just do this? Can I just? I mean, look at that shine.
You could eat that. Well, I wouldn't eat it if I was you.
It'd be rather dry.
It'd be poisonous
Yeah,
as
it
well.
would be rather dry. But I mean, look at that. Look at that. I know I don't like shiny things on that journal page.
Yeah.
I don't like shiny bits of ephemera. I don't like shiny Tim Holtzy people. But when you're deliberately putting gold and copper or silver highlights on a project,
Yeah.
it's just beautiful.
It is.
And you don't have to keep your metallics to Christmas.
No. No, of course
A
you
lot of
don't.
people do. They kind of, oh no, I don't use gold unless it's Christmas.
What I'm going to do is going to put a little bit of construction tape on the back of here.
Mr. Bentley's come back.
He's been in bed.
Yeah. Hello, sweetie. Hello, sweetie.
Not his bed, I hasten to add.
No.
Everybody else's bed but his own.
You're like a little pussycat with like a little bell round his neck, aren't you? Yeah. But it's not a bell, is it? It's just your tag.
It's his identity chip tag.
Yeah.
It says he's been microchipped, which by law, all dogs in the UK have to be.
Yes, all dogs have to be chipped.
But he was chipped well before because it helps him find him if he gets lost. We don't want to lose him, do
We
we?
certainly do not.
Okay, so then just peel the tape off one. Oh, he's found Teddy. You found Teddy, love.
Tiger Ted.
Tiger Teddy. Right, let's not encourage him because he'll start squeaking.
Bless him.
Okay, just a little bit of gloss.
I tell you, just woke up.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's still yawning.
a little bit of gloss accents around the edge just to
Again.
hold it on. And then I'll explain to you why there are gaps in this. Okay, so
I'm intrigued. Intrigued.
intrigued.
Throwing bits of paper at me now.
Yeah. Okay, so we'll put that on. About square. About there.
Yes.
Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to push it down lightly.
Yeah.
So I do actually have to pop these under as well. These have actually got adhesive on them.
Right. So, but you've left enough room for it to come under.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it off.
Mr. Bentley's lying right behind the back of your chair, so be careful if you push it back.
Will do. Okay, so we'll get that square there.
Nice.
Okay. We can then afford to push that down now because there's nothing else going down that area or in the middle. And then we have the lath.
He's spatchcocked behind you.
Is he laid right out?
Yes.
Oh dear. It wants to go there. So I think I'll just move it down just a little bit.
You tucking it under?
I think so, yes. If I can get away with that, I can't get away with it stuck. So I shall just use the top of the...
Did you put too much glue on it?
I did, funnily enough,
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
But I think when that goes on,
It'll cover it anyway.
it'll cover it up anyway. Yeah, that'll cover that up anyway. So we'll leave that as it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, the reason for That's all a bit of a jaunty angle. Let's get it a bit straighter. That's better.
We're getting the spirit level out soon.
No, I don't like things that are askew. Okay.
Kitty wampus.
The reason for this is we have to leave room to get the tag in.
Oh right, so it's got guides.
Yes. So construction tape. Oops, sorry.
Hello.
Construction tape needs to go on there.
So that's do not go past that line then. That's what the guides mean.
The guides mean do not go inside that area.
Right.
Basically, you've got to stay on this side.
Getcha.
The blocks are just an indication of where you need to go. So, like that. It's not imperative that you stick to the lines on the outside of that, but you mustn't go on the inside.
Right.
You can put your tape out here if you want. It makes no difference. It's just,
right, seeing as you've just created this art journal page stuff without any input from me at all, not that you need it, but so is this a download kit
yes,
to sell?
it is.
Ah, okay. Excellent.
So we'll talk about that when we've done. So I think what I might do is just put a little bit of glue to stop it from, pardon me, a little bit of glue from flapping about. Do not put glue up there. I've done that before. Then when you wait, it won't go in.
Yes.
So that will go on there, like that.
Very nice. So theoretically you've created a pocket.
I have a circular pocket. Okay. This should then slide down.
Oh.
And look, it stops there. So you don't see that.
Hey, anybody would think you'd thought about this.
Anybody would think I've done this before, wouldn't they? But what I'm going to do, because it's quite tight, is I'm going to ease it. And oops.
Yeah.
And the way I'm going to ease it, I'm just going to put a ruler down there and just wiggle it about just a little bit.
Oh, just to
stretch the fibres.
Just a tad.
There we are. As you see now, the tag will slide straight in.
Brilliant stuff.
So that's that. Okay, next we have all the bits, the ephemera and stuff, and the little butterflies.
Yeah.
The idea of the butterflies, just wet my fingers, sorry about that. Mike doesn't like wet fingers and paper.
No, don't. It's like somebody running their fingers down a chalkboard for me.
Okay, I've got some very, very tiny self-adhesive dots, circular ones.
Pop dots.
Pop dots. All I'm going to do is going to put one pop dot in the middle of each. The idea is it's just to give it a little bit of lift.
Oh.
So now we can bend the wings up if you want, just a
Little bit of dimension.
little bit of dimension, yeah.
That's so cute.
They weren't difficult to cut out.
Do you know what? If you wanted, you could actually convert this into a really nice card front, couldn't you?
It'd be a lovely card, wouldn't it? You could make a card and use just put a tag in there like a little secret message.
A big 8x8 card.
Yes.
It'd be lovely for those card makers out there that like using DigiKits. Naomi.
Hi Naomi. It's lovely, is Naomi. We've known Naomi for a very long time.
Yeah. Going into 12 years now. 12, 13 years.
Really?
Yeah.
There we go. And the last one is just there. If you don't
Actually, as soon as we're doing shout outs, we'll do Laura Davison,
Yeah.
obviously Linda Goebel, who I know is also still watching as well. After these are customers that have been with us for well over a decade.
Yes, they are.
Well over a decade.
And we have some slightly newer customers. Amanda. Hi, Amanda.
And also a few customers that have been with us, regular customers that have been with us since we started doing art journaling and the videos, like Barbara.
Yeah.
Yeah, as well.
There's so many of you out there.
Yes. Pat Crossland.
Victoria.
Yeah.
If we haven't missed you, it's not because we don't value your friendship, but we've got so many.
Yvonne.
That's that one. The clock, I think I'm just going to put the clock flat.
Yeah.
So I don't think there's any point having a dimensional on there.
So where are the two big cogs going to go, if I may ask?
Yeah, just put that there. I need to get it the right way up, of course.
Which that isn't.
Isn't it? Oh no, 12's at the top, isn't it? Duh.
It's a good job I'm here, isn't it?
It is, isn't it, boys and girls? It is.
This is why I stopped doing the laundry and came back up.
That's going to go on there.
Oh, that's nice. Just tucked underneath the butterfly.
Tucked underneath the flutter bar, yeah. Bit of glossy accents on there. Just tuck it into there, like that.
Other clues are available, as they say.
Yeah. And that one, I think I'm going to put that one on a foam pad. Give it a bit. I think it should be flat. Oh, difficult one.
It's your art journal page, not mine.
Okay, make it flat, then it ties in with that one.
You decide. It's up to you.
I can't decide, so I'll put it flat on. And I think...
Tuck it under the butterfly.
Yeah.
Yeah. I like that. I love the way that gold shimmers from the back, but it also pulls the colours through from the print on the cogs, because you've got like goldish elements in there as well.
Got loads of different ones. The beauty of life collecting memories. You can put those where you want. I think I've got quite enough on there at the moment.
Yeah, I agree. I don't think you need any more.
So just tidy up quickly. Can I give you those, please?
You can.
You can be Debbie McGee.
Not that the Americans would know who she is. You always make references that nobody outside the UK will get.
They might. Okay, so there's my page for today. I've got an overall centrepiece, a focal point. We have a couple of legend stroke sentiments on there. A lovely embossing paste.
We haven't finished yet.
Why? Well, I forgot to. I haven't punched the holes in it.
No.
I forgot.
Yeah.
Hang on, let's just. And then there's that one.
So I'm just going to push that back because they're just pulling up a little bit.
And there's the tag.
Fabulous little journaling tag, like secret journaling. Well, Clockwork Secret Garden.
So what I'll do is I just need to get my cover. Oh yeah, from my.
Just reach over for a pencil.
From my journal. Just take the cover off. Get a pencil. And I will just put that on top.
Squiggle it through.
2. I've got my crocodile. So I just need to punch.
Do you want to poke that hole at this so you can actually see where it is? No, I'm going to go for it. Just go for it.
Be right, there we are.
It'll be right.
And I have to sign it, don't I believe? That's the law, isn't it?
No, you don't have to if you don't want to, but you know,
and it's what date is it today, please?
Today would be
22nd.
The 22nd, 23rd. Methinks.
23/6/20. So that is my project for today. I hope you like it. Give it a thumbs up.
Yes, and don't forget, if you do want to purchase this DigiDownload, it's only a 3-pager. So if you want to download it, then pop across to my website. Obviously, we'll put a link to the DigiDownload kit, a direct link to the DigiDownload kit in the description area below the video. But that's my website address just there on the screen. Yeah, so thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed it.
I enjoyed doing that. I've not done a page for a while.
No, I quite like these pages that you do where I've got no idea what you're going to create, because it's a nice surprise for me too.
It's always a nice surprise to me that it works.
I have no doubts that it wouldn't.
Thanks for watching.
See you all again very soon.
Bye for now.
Okay, so it's now time to pick the random comment that's going to win the Clockwork Journal mini album. So on the screen right now you can see the random comment picker that we use for YouTube, and I'll just scroll down here and add in the URL for the video from last week. So we're going to filter out duplicates because that gives it more people a fairer chance of getting picked. And we're not going to filter comments based on a specific text. So get YouTube comments. 126. So
Random picker.
So why hasn't it gone and picked it? Oh, start raffle and pick a random winner. Duh. That's my fault there. Right, so click on start.
Oh, things are flying around.
They are. It's a bit more complicated, isn't it? There you go. The winner is Jean Moran. Thank you, Ian, for another awesome digikit. Like how this journal came out. Mike, you're an awesome assistant. Well, thank you, Jean. Hello, Mr. Bentley. Hope you're feeling yourself now. Yes, it's fully recovered. Thank you very much, Jane. Looking forward to your next instalment of Steampunk Tuesday on Friday. Have a great week.
Thank you.
So, Jean, please get in touch either via my website, via Facebook if you've got access, or friended on that way, or send us an email with your address and we'll get your Clockwork Garden mini journal sent out in the post.
Well done, Jean.
So, well done again. I'd like to say a huge thank you to all of my angels, because without you, these videos would not be possible. Thank you.